it.
But you did real good.
I did. I did not smoke a single cigarette for 2 months, like not even one. And then like over the Christmas holiday, just because we were drinking every day and we were partying and stuff, I did pick up another.
You were drinking every day?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we were drinking every day for like 4 days.
I was not. Hi guys, I'm Jessica Cameron.
And I'm Heather Dorff.
And we are here to talk about the New Year's.
Yay! Happy things. Things we hope to do, things we hope maybe will be different, or resolutions, or just whatever. So yeah.
As you can tell, we are in Heather Dorff's hot tub at her apartment complex. So I do want to make this like a regular fun little segment because I think it's just fun and I think it's different. And I don't know about you, but I don't spend nearly enough time in hot tubs, and I feel like we should change that in 2017. So change number one for me, more time in hot tubs.
Yeah, mine will be even more time in hot tubs because I actually spend a lot of time in hot tubs, but you know, you can never have too much. So.
I feel like I'm never invited to these hot tub times that you have. This is literally like the first time I've been in her hot tub.
Well, you have to remember to bring a bathing suit. That's it. I always get in.
Side note, my dog, you'll see entering into frame, we tied him up away from me, but then he was having issues, so
he was crying.
He insisted. So what are some other things that you want to change for the new year?
I'm going to continue, even though I had a little trouble with it over the last week, I'm going to continue to try to quit smoking or stay not smoking. That's been the hardest thing I did over the last month. The biggest change I made, and it's difficult. It's going to be like a permanent kind of struggle. I'll always kind of deal with it, but yeah. I want to stick to it.
But you did real good.
I did. I did not smoke a single cigarette for 2 months, like not even one. And then like over the Christmas holiday, just because we were drinking every day and we were partying and stuff, I did pick up another.
You were drinking every day?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we were drinking every day for like 4 days.
I was not.
Yeah, so it was a lot. And then, you know, with New Year's and everything else too. But again, haven't had a cigarette today. I'm back off. Not gonna buy packs.
So if you know anything about me, you know that I hate smoking. My mother died of lung cancer, and we actually have it as a perk where if we reach a certain tier on Scream Queen Stream, you have to quit permanently.
Well, there you go.
See?
So I'm almost there anyways, even without reaching the tier.
So fun facts, I actually am not a huge fan of New Year's resolutions, only because I personally believe that if you want to make a resolution, you shouldn't wait till New Year's to do it. So I'm somebody who personally, I'm like, I don't like this, I'm going to make this a change. And I do it pretty regularly if something's not working for me or if I feel like my life is out of whack. So I don't so much have New Year's resolutions so much as I have things that I am attempting to make better or fix that I've already started, but like I'm going to keep going. I do think like New Year's for me is more of a time to be like,
reflection.
I'm going to really make sure that I give this an extra go.
Right.
Because I think it's a good benchmark, you
right.
know? So for me, I want to get back to working out every day without exception. I was doing really good running with Solomon for like 2 to 6 miles, and then London happened, and that kind of went out the window.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but he loves it.
I know.
Like, I think all dogs love it, where they're like, oh my god, I just want to walk and run constantly. So I felt like it was a really good mix between something that, hi honey, that he loves and I love, you know, and it's good for him because it also shortens his nails and keeps him like this little buff, muscular dog of mine.
I like how he seems to know you're talking about. He came right over.
I think he does. And I also want to eat, continue to eat better and healthier. And I started doing like the vinegar that I made you try in another episode, so I want to continue doing that every day. I do want to incorporate more juices and also skincare. So something that I have been really on top of, and we've talked about this, we actually went to a Yelp event, which was really fantastic, where we kind of got yeah, we got to try and we got a lot of knowledge on skincare, and I think that that's something that is often neglected, and I know myself have not been as good as it should be about skincare. So, and I've had insomnia if you've been paying attention to my social media. So on my insomnia nights as of late, I've been Googling like what is best for your skincare, natural oils, where to get all these natural oils cheaply and expensively, what is in the products that I would spend way too much money on, how to make it yourself.
Right.
So I want to help do that and take that to kind of a new level.
Let's just all keep in mind why you have insomnia. Probably because you drink like 6 cups of coffee or caffeinated beverages a day. Your New Year's resolution should be to not drink so much caffeine.
Never gonna
run on that.
I feel like we should pick things that are actually
insomnia, though, it will make you really sick.
But it's not like, here's the thing, my caffeine intake has not changed in the last couple of years. I just have bouts where I can't like sleep.
But But that's life. Your body changes, can't handle as much as life.
I still feel like I can handle the amount of caffeine. I feel like I don't sleep personally. It's like when my mind can't stop racing.
Yeah, but
and then
again,
I just have to like work through it.
Too much caffeine can be. I'm just saying, if you keep noticing issues, I dare you cut back to half. Bet you go to bed that night.
No, I'd be miserable all day. I don't think I'd get
It's
anything
not
done.
a normal
People would be
thing
so
to have
angry.
like 6 caffeinated beverages. I'm just saying. She drinks like numerous monsters a day.
When I was in college, I was up to 60 cups. So like 6 pots of coffee almost entirely was an average.
That is psychotic.
Right,
No.
and also I can usually tell when my insomnia was caused from caffeine. You could tell because I would go to sleep and my heart's racing.
Yeah.
So I don't have that problem as of late.
Okay.
It's just like my mind is racing, but like there have been times, not recently, like before I realized this, where I literally, you could feel like my heart beating out of my chest. Almost to the point where I thought I had to go to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack. And then I Googled it. Also, if you can Google while you think you're having a heart attack, you're probably not having a heart attack.
Yes.
But that being said, I Googled it and turned out it was just too much caffeine.
Too much caffeine will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have the same New Year's resolution though, is to eat better, eat healthier, work out more. Not every day, because now I don't feel like I need to do it every day, but more sometimes on occasion.
But I feel like if you don't give it quantifiable, like actual
No,
numeric
I want to do it like
numbers-
4 days a week. I'm not doing it 7 days a week. That seems unreasonable.
Well, but what about your dog? He'd like to go for runs every day.
No, he would not. He is not that kind of dog. He's just like, no, he'll run a little bit, and then he wants to like just stop and sniff at everything. So no, he would not.
Saul could run 20 miles a day.
Yeah.
And like never stop. He just loves it. It's like his favorite thing ever.
Clark is too lazy. If I wasn't throwing a ball or something, he just don't care.
See, Solomon doesn't understand fetch.
Yeah.
So what else?
For me, I think it will be submitting to more films and stuff like that. Try and be a little bit more proactive.
Oh my God, you're actually gonna try?
Yes, I think I might
No
try.
way. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's an after Christmas miracle, but okay.
I still think it counts right now. I'm gonna shout out and say it's an after Christmas miracle.
Yeah, but there you go. So yeah, I'll probably do that a little bit more. We shall see. And, work with more people too. Make sure.
You don't just want to work with me on my movies?
Well, no,
only?
you too. But like I've had a few people reaching out about possibly working together. It'd be great to work with some of these people. Some are US based, some aren't. And I think it'd be really cool. So yeah. Go back to Scotland and Ireland. Hopefully. Or go somewhere in Europe anyways. That would be really awesome. Whether it be for work or vacation. I like that. What about you?
Work is vacation. I feel like I already do that, so I'm not gonna change anything there because I feel like I'm good there. What else? I'm happy on that front. I would like to grow Scream Queen Stream. I think that there's opportunity for us to sort of reach a lot more people and also just do some more cooler things as we continue to grow and reach a larger audience on both YouTube and Patreon. It will enable us, I think, to be able to travel more with it and do more ridiculous and wild and fun stuff.
Right.
So I think that that's going to be really fun. I'd really like to do that. And I also personally would like to probably get involved more actively in an animal charity or some type. Because there's some that I donate money to, but there's some that I really give my time to. And I really feel like I want to do that. Because I have not been as active in charity work as I would like, just because my schedule has been really busy. But I do feel like it's good for the soul.
Yeah, it is. No, volunteering definitely is, whether it's for an animal or for people or whatever. I think volunteering is like one of the best things you can do.
And I like animals and puppy dogs.
Clearly, even though she used to not, I just want to point that out.
I've always liked them. I just
But
didn't
you
love
thought they were
them.
inferior.
I still think they're inferior.
They're
In
not
fact, I
inferior.
feel like I know this to be fact right now.
Either way, she likes her dog better. I'm
I
telling
love
you.
my dog, but I do feel like he's inferior to my cats as far as intelligence. I think he has
If
a
your
greater
cats were out
capacity
here right now,
for
they'd be
emotion.
freaking out. They'd be having a freak out. Freak out.
Well, yeah, because they like my apartment.
Freak out.
So do you. You like apartments.
I know, and I like being outside too. Just don't like people. There's a difference. I like people. I just
I
don't
don't
like
like people.
some people.
Not as like some people.
Correct. Maybe more than some. A great number of dumb people I don't appreciate, but
Oh, my puppy's shaking. What's
He's
going
just-
on, buddy?
because it's outside, he just has no idea what's going on. You're okay, Solly.
He's
Okay.
pretty cute. I do like him.
All
He's
right.
like my favorite thing from New Year's. Let's talk about that. What are you really proud from 2016?
I think getting the position I have right now, my day job, my SEO manager position, it kind of came, it was like a last minute save, and it was amazing because I ended up working for a company that, and the kind of people I really want to work for, kind of clients, kind of boss. So I was just really, really lucky. That's one of the things. I think also this was my first official year being single, pretty much ever since I started dating. I've always been in relationships, so it was nice to take a year to myself to kind of figure myself out and see what I want and that kind of thing. So yeah, that was great. What about you? Oh, well, Solomon, and then
Yeah, I'm really proud of Solomon. I'm pretty excited about that. Not gonna lie, I never thought I'd have a dog, and kind of thought it would be a lot harder. So if you're like me and you're like, oh my god, I don't have time for a dog, they don't really, depending upon the type of dog, I think also helps. Smaller dogs especially are not really that big of a lifestyle change. Like the biggest change is that you have to take them for a walk. However, I'm also of the mindset, even though I do work and I work a lot from home, that going outside for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if you're on a busy day,
3 times a day
isn't a bad thing, nor is it difficult. And also, quite frankly, it doesn't really affect my workflow, because if I want to, I can do a lot of things from my phone regardless, even when I'm walking him. Obviously, I'm not going to write like a really important email from my phone, but I could do things like check my Twitter, check my Facebook, post to those things, text you, call other people, organize my schedule. Like, there are things that I can do while I'm doing it, because like you really just you take them outside and they're on a leash and you just walk.
Right, and they pee and then they're done and then you bring them back up, and it's really super easy.
So, and I also thought that they were going to be like way more money, and they're really, really not. That was the other thing.
The only time they're more money is if they get sick a lot, which stinks. Or also too, though, let's all keep in mind, Jess didn't have him as a puppy, so she's not used to that commitment. It's very similar to having a child. Like the first like 2 or 3 months are really difficult. You already got a dog that was kind of pre-built.
Well, but
trained.
again, if you don't want to, he was definitely not trained. He's still not trained.
But I mean, he was easier than a puppy, I'm telling you.
But I feel like that's why, if you think that you can handle a puppy, which I couldn't, go to a shelter. Get an adult dog. Like, there's so many older dogs. When I say older, Solomon's like 2, so it's not, he still actually is considered pretty young.
He's a puppy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, up to 2.
But he's like not, whining and crying. Constantly. But he still does. Like, we tried to leave him
in the house and he cries. He does not like to be left alone. He's very similar. He's
puppy.
very similar to a puppy. He whines, he cries. He's a big old chicken.
But he's just a little love bug. And I always thought my cats would not get along, and it's amazing how like they just sort of all deal with it. So Storm doesn't like him, but she's fine with him.
Yeah.
Princess, we've had some problems with as of late, just her being a boss. So, I mean, work-wise, I love everything. I always want to do more, but just because of that. But I was really thrilled with my 2016 work, both behind the camera as well as in front of it. So I want more of that stuff. It was really, I did get to play some really diverse characters. So I want to see that continue, because they were kind of like all over the place and like really different and just really fun. So I'm excited for that to hopefully continue.
Makes sense.
So yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that's it. That's our New Year's resolutions, reflections, hopes. So feel free to like and share this video, and also let us know in the comments below what your New Year's plans are, what you'd like to see changed, and maybe some of your favorite things from 2016.
Yeah, I want to hear from you guys.
For sure. Comment below. All right. Hope you guys had a happy New Year. Thank you so much for checking out Scream Queen Stream. We hope you loved it as much as we do.
If you want to see more of our videos, check out our YouTube page. And while you're there, how about you subscribe? You want to see more? Just tweet us. Find us on Facebook. Join in on the fun.
And most importantly, if you really want to join us on this crazy ride, check out our Patreon page and become a patron for amazing, awesome perks that we give out monthly.
As well as early access to all of our videos.
Free giveaways.
And a whole lot more fun shit.
So check it out.
We'll see you there.
Stay bloody.
You stole my tagline.
I did.
You're a horrible friend.